Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we're going to be going over something different. We are going to be going over the top 5 detailing mistakes you might have encountered, I might have encountered, or a lot of people have encountered. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We'll meet you guys at the tires. To start off, we're gonna start off with the wheels. The wheels are the dirtiest part of the vehicle. I mean, your wheels are going to go through it all. They go over mud, they go over dirt, they are on asphalt. But a common mistake we always encounter is you forget to degrease your tires before applying a dressing. And I cannot stress this enough. If you do not degrease your tire before applying the dressing is just going to fail, because imagine you're just stacking it, and over time the dirt and grime and previous dressing that the owner has applied on their vehicle is just going to not allow the new tire dressing to bond properly. You could use an all-purpose cleaner such as Nonsense. So Nonsense is an all-purpose cleaner that can be basically used around your whole entire vehicle. I mean, your undercarriage, your tires, your engine bay, your leather, your fabric seats, your carpet, anywhere you might think that Nonsense can be used, you can basically use it. So just be sure to dilute it to your needs whenever you're using it. In this occasion, I am using it directly out of the bottle because this tire is filthy and it has a previous dressing that I'm trying to remove. So whenever I apply a dressing such as VRP, it's going to bond properly. So I already have my nifty brush, and excuse me if I don't get a perfect line, I'm gonna give you guys a hardcore 50-50, just so I can show you guys how clean this tire can actually get. So I'll get my Nonsense bottle, I'll spray it on the area, and it's okay if Nonsense gets on the wheel. I'll just simply wipe it off, give it a couple sprays, and then I'll spray my nifty brush, and I'll just scrub it back and forth. So what Nonsense is going to do is going to start penetrating the tire and remove the old previous dressing. You guys can already see that the foam is turning brown. That is just all the grime that the tire has or previous dressing. Make sure everything is completely scrubbed out, and then you'll get a clean microfiber towel. I'm using a green microfiber towel just so I can show you guys how dirty this tire actually is. So I'll wipe it. And if I flip over my towel to show you guys, look how dirty it is. All that is just old previous dressings and dirt that is sitting on the tire. So just imagine if you apply a tire dressing like VRP over this, it's not going to bond properly. So if I rub my finger on it, my tire is now clean. It's ready for a dressing, such as VRP. And this is mistake number 2. You apply too much dressing, so whenever you drive off, it splatters all over your paint and your detail basically goes to waste. So before using a tire dressing, you always need to shake it up. In this occasion, I am using VRP. VRP is a water-based dressing that can be used on the interior vehicle as well as your exterior vehicle. It's dry to a touch. The shine level 1 through 10, I will rate it at a 7.5. It's very shiny. If you want something super shiny, you could go with GCX Hypercoat. So just open up the spout, get my microfiber applicator. I'll apply 1 line. That is basically all I need. And I always like to start off with less, just in case if I need more, I can just reapply and get more. But in this occasion, you never want to overshoot it or over apply it. So just blotch it out on the area you're working on. That's how far I cleaned it. And I'll rub it on. As I am rubbing it on, VRP is penetrating the rubber, and it's not going to be all oily. It's not going to be over applied. It's going to have a nice even coat. And if I touch it, it's dry to a touch. So if this Lexus was to drive off right now, it will not splatter onto the tire, and it's not going to see the look of the vehicle. So clean hand again, rub my hands on it, and they're still clean. That is because I degreased the tire dressing is bonding properly to the rubber, and this is how you make your tire shine and last longer. So enough talking, I'll meet you guys on mistake number 3. Do not wash your car in direct sunlight if you do not have filtered or deionized water. Why? To start off, 1, the panels on your vehicle are going to be hot, and if it's too hot, the water is going to dry up on you. And if you don't have filtered or deionized water, that can cause water spots, especially if you're using a soap and it just dries up on you. It's just going to cause you more headaches. You might get water spots, and at the end of the detail or at the end of the wash, did you get a clean whole car or did you get more headaches? So avoid washing in direct sunlight, and whenever you do wash in direct sunlight, be sure to use filtered water and make sure your panels on your vehicle are not super hot. And we're gonna be moving on to mistake number 4, and that is using a clay bar, dropping it and picking it back up and reusing it on your paint. So if you're not familiar with the clay bar method, you have to use it with synthetic lubricant like clay lubricant. So I'll give it a couple sprays. You're claying, right? For example, you're claying accidentally I'll hover my clay bar over a non-vehicle surface, and as you can see, it starts unattaching, and if I drop it, it's like bubble gum. I mean, it's going to pick up everything that's on the floor. So if you guys look closely at it, now it has grime, rocks, there's a little pebble right there. But imagine you're putting this back on the surface of your vehicle, or you're remolding it and reusing it. All of that contamination is going to scratch your vehicle. So if you drop your clay bar, unfortunately, just toss it out, get a new piece, and like this, you avoid marring and scratches, and you save headaches. So after this, we're gonna move on to mistake number 5, and I'll see you guys then. And finally, mistake number 5 that we're gonna be covering today is going to be using 2 towels when cleaning your glass. By this, you're reducing chances of causing streaks, and you're not gonna have any residue, so whenever you're driving down the highway, down the street, you have a clear vision. So I have streak-free window cleaner in my hand, and whenever you clean it, you also do not want to overuse product, because if you overuse product, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to wipe it off. So how I like to clean my windshield whenever I'm cleaning a car is I give it 3 sprays, 1, 2, 3. That is going to be more than enough to cover half of the windshield. So with my A towel, is going to just go ahead and wipe it in one direction. And whenever I clean exterior glass, I wipe it vertical, like this on the interior of the glass. I'll just be wiping horizontal. So just in case I see a streak, I know exactly where it's coming from. So with one towel, I wiped it on, there's still some residue. Now I'll get a clean microfiber towel and just buff it off. And this is how you get a streak-free view when using streak-free glass cleaner. You could also even flip it over. Down here, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to go horizontal because I do have the wipers. So check that out. It's not streaky, it has a clear vision, and it also causes that nice reflection that glass should always have. So guys, if you guys like this video and you can relate to any of these mistakes, comment down below. If you wanna see a part 2, drop a comment down below. Let us know what mistakes we should cover so we clarify it for you guys for being the best family on YouTube. And we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Guys Detail Garage. And don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Guys Detail Garage.